As you can see, I have a drop down list here. When I select America from this drop down, I get the American countries in the country drop down list. Now when I change the continent to Asia, the country drop down list changes to the countries of Asia. Today in this video, we will see how we can create this kind of dependent drop down list, and that too without VBA macro programming. So stay tuned. Hi, I am your tutor and welcome to my channel Learn in 5 minutes. So let's start. As you can see, I have 4 columns containing the list of countries with continent as their header. To create the dependent dropdown, first we will have to create a dropdown list of these continents, that is the headers of the columns. And then depending upon which continent is selected, our second dropdown is supposed to show the list of countries under that continent. So let us create the dropdown list of the continents. To do this, first we will have to select the cell where we need to create the dropdown list, and then we'll go to data and data validation list. Alternatively, you can even use keyboard shortcut Alt AVV. We'll select list here, and in source we'll select our column header, that is continents, and click OK. So now we have our first drop-down list of continents. Next, before we create the second drop-down list, we will have to do some preparations. We'll select the range of countries along with the headers. We'll do this one after the other by holding down the Control key. We need to be double sure that we don't select any blank cells. Otherwise, we will also have blank cells in the drop-down. Now we'll go to formulas and click on Create from Selection. This will open a dialog box. We'll select top row, which is already selected, and click OK. This will help us in defining name of continent to each of our column, which means when we refer the name of continent, it will refer to the range of countries within it. Before we move to the next step, let us understand what indirect function is and how it works, because we are going to use that function in a while. We can use the indirect function in Excel to convert a text string into a valid reference. That means if we have text written Asia in cell E12 and we refer to this cell in E13, we'll get Asia. But if we wrap this E12 in indirect function, the text Asia will get converted to reference and it will give us the list of all the countries in Asia. Since now we know how indirect function works, let us clear this before we move ahead to create the second dropdown. Now let us select Asia from our continent dropdown and select our cell B2 and go to data and data validation list. We'll select list here, and in source we'll type equal to indirect open parenthesis and select our continent dropdown, that is Asia, close parenthesis, and click OK, and we are done. Now if we check our dropdown, we have countries of Asian continent. If we change the continent to Europe, we'll get list of European countries. So that's all in this video. If you found this video useful, please like and share with your friends. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, do it right now and press the bell icon besides the subscribe button so that you don't miss on any new videos that I upload. Thanks for watching.